Light quickly on.
Just be ready.
They're set to run. Fourth off the card. Gates go back racing. Vital Dancer. Dwelt missed the kick a couple of lengths. Zeeble the first of them to get going. And West 54th also commenced quickly. There's one of the greys. Gunflint around them very early on in the race, but Zeeble leads comfortably. Choreograph is back running fourth. Over on the outside then is Platinum Bullet. Alcina pushing up in between horses. A length and a half off those. Down on the inside, Vital Dancer from Classic Pro, and a clear last is Unibro. At the 500 before they'd straighten for home, and Zeeble down on the inside, held together by Pateman, leads Gunflint 3/4, 1.5 away West 54th. In between horses, Alcina, Platinum Bullet over on the outside being popped. The big question now by Pike as Zeeble leads them down to the 250. Zeeble in front, but now being quickly gobbled up on the outside by Gunflint. West 54th, Alcina. Platinum Bullet's coming as well. Gunflint, Platinum Bullet, Alcina. It's Gunflint, Platinum Bullet, the greys together, and on the outside, Platinum Bullet got there. Platinum Bullet to give Pike a treble in the first four from Gunflint. Between them, Alcina. Wonderful finish. Close up, Choreograph, West 54th and Zeeble. And then Classic Pro, a gap in the field, Vital Dancer. Unibro was last right from the get-go. Took him the length of the straight to get there on Platinum Bullet, back from, easing from 195 to 235 despite the drift and the money that came for Zeeble. It was Platinum Bullet dropping out of a raconteur stakes back to this under the 60 with the blinkers going on for the second time in her career that has pounced and given Pike his third win for the day. I'm not sure about second and third though, because Alcina was smothered up inside of the eventual winner, Platinum Bullet. That is a tight go for second, very close. If you're looking at that race from an exotics viewpoint, Platinum Bullet winning, but it'll either be Alcina or Gunflint. Gunflint or Alcina. Little between them. As I say, it was hard to tell where Alcina's head was right on the line there because she was being dwarfed by Platinum Bullet. The shooting to win filly, who posts her third win in 12 runs, and she's gunned them down eventually, coming out towards the middle of the track. So we see the first change after the first three races where they've all come from down towards the inner section, and this winner out right in the middle. Owned by Barry, Jan McCrosty, Greg and Mrs D McCrosty, prepared by Simon Miller to give William Pike his third for the day, and it looks as though 8 has got second, Alcina in the middle. By War Chant from Opera Saria, Paul Jordan and Craig Staples. And 5, Gunflint, a good third too, chased the speed of Zeeble all the way, goes down fighting a Dick Turpin from Pollinate, trained by Dan and Ben Pearce and handled by Jared Noski. 3-8-5-2 West 54th in fourth placing in front of Zeeble, who led controlled and again just continues to be unsuccessful in these 1,000-metre races. They're missing the placings entirely, despite what had been very good backing. They'd bet 4s at one stage into 310, all the rage, and accordingly Platinum Bullet drifts to 235 and delivers the goods with W. Pike a treble. Race 5, the Key Clean Handicap over 1,700. The first time we go to a race beyond the 1,000 shoot. Number 5, Cousin Ivan, comes out of the next event, a field of 8 to run. Margins on the previous were a short neck and a short half head. 59.98 was the time and 34.31. So master stroke by Simon Miller. He's dropped this filly back from 1,400 of the raconteur to 1,000 sprint today, stuck the blinkers back on for the second time in her career, and Pike has delivered a win for the Miller stable.
It probably on paper, Darren raises eyebrows. Simon, talk us through your decision. It obviously has paid dividends with this victory here today, but from a raconteur to a class 3, from 1,400 to 1,000, blinkers back on. Talk us through your thinking.
No, there wasn't any thinking this time. I just thought I'll do everything I don't usually do, and I thought it might work.
You've been on the record to say that you're really unsure with this filly about how's the best to be ridden, what's her best trip. Did that answer any questions today?
One thing it did for sure, Brittany, on a serious note, was she steeled up and travelled into the turn today, and that's coming off deep into a campaign and a 1,400 back to 1,000, and she travelled up, albeit she didn't let rip as quick as I thought she could, but in saying that, she did have 60 kilos, so it's definitely 1,000 to 1,200 I'll keep her at, and I won't go further. But it's nice to sort of get a little bit of reward for our effort.
You mentioned that she's deep in a campaign. Can we see her continue racing through this winter, or is she looking for the paddock?
I want to get her out because I want to play carnival with her. Like, she's still... I've been on record saying she'll win a stakes race, and she's at that level. I just got to... I struggle to find consistency in her, and hopefully I've learned a bit from her today. But I'll probably go one more this time because of the West Speed.
And so then once she does go out for a break, you're looking forward to stakes races. Do you have a race in mind with the new information that you're probably targeting lesser trips?
No, not yet. I'll just bring her back and we'll hit her a couple of ratings races, and I'll run parallel to them, and then I can jump across when need be. But I'll definitely keep her at a short course.
All right, well done on today's victory.
Yeah, thank you. I'm still confused.
Simon Miller has been a nice effort there because he's